In this video I will share my initial impressions with this new airbrush that I got. I will also give you a coupon code with 10% discount. So in front of me I have this Gaahleri Mobius 0.3mm airbrush. It comes nicely packaged, and on the inside of the box lid we get a diagram of all the parts that are in this device. Boy, I never assumed that there are so many pieces in an airbrush. Along with the airbrush we get a tube of lube, 2 sets of replacement O-rings, which is always nice to have, and some rather comprehensive instructions and troubleshooting guide. Here we also have an interesting card that states if there is an issue you should contact Gaahleri, and if there is indeed a problem with the airbrush they will arrange reshipping. I think it is commendable that after purchase support exists. As you have probably noticed, there is no trace of the familiar nozzle wrench. That's because the nozzle does not need one. It is a pretty hefty item with some built-in channels, allegedly providing better paint atomization. This design also eliminates the possibility to snap the threads on the nozzle while tightening it. This happened to me and it is not fun. In this case, the nozzle is secured in position by the needle cap. The overall build quality of the airbrush appears to be top-notch. The trigger has smooth motion in both actions. The spring does not feel very strong even at the tightest setting. Obviously, I can give you more information about the reliability and the longevity of the airbrush after some time. After a lot of time, hopefully. The first test that I did was with Mr. Surfacer 1500 Grey Primer. When I dialed in the mixture, the spraying was smooth and the atomization seemed excellent to me. After the primer was dry, the finish was very smooth and consistent. Although the 0.3mm tip is not considered very suitable for fine work, I decided to trust it with the demarcation lines of my F4U Corsair. Using MRP paint straight out of the bottle, I was able to apply the demarcation lines. I must admit that in this case I am the limiting factor. Pretty sure that the airbrush can do better. In any case, I am very pleased with how the spray pattern formed. Of course, I removed the air cup to get the smallest pattern possible. I got a few splatters here and there, but they are totally my fault. I have a nasty habit of not fully closing the trigger, which causes paint to seep on the needle tip, and that paint gets blown with the next air application. Painting the larger areas is very straightforward. The spray pattern with the air cup on covers decently sized area, and once again the atomization of the paint is spot on. You can take my observations with a grain of salt. I have never used one of the premium brand airbrushes. But as far as I'm concerned, the Mobius 0.3 is a darn good all-rounder, and judging by the build quality I expect it to last. In the description you will find my affiliate links where you can purchase the airbrush when you apply a coupon code MMScaleModels. You will get 10% discount and I will earn a small bonus. I hope this test drive has been helpful. Thank you for watching, and until next time, happy modeling, fellas!